I'm Mike, and in this episode, the US government's egg board wants this vegan startup crushed. They're like, prepare to be egg-boarded. It's like waterboarding, but with eggs. But you can't thwart the Mayo of Justice! As you probably know by now, the FDA recently ruled that just mayo cannot call itself mayonnaise because it doesn't have eggs, and mayonnaise should have eggs. However, they can continue to call themselves mayo because mayo is an unregulated term. But a lot of people don't want it that way, like Joanne Ivey, who is president of the American Egg Board, which is actually an extension of the United States Department of Agriculture. She referred to just mayo as, quote, a crisis and major threat to the future of the egg product business. She's right, because just mayo isn't only mayo. It's a better mayo. It's Mayo 2.0. When it comes to egg-laying chickens, some of the most tortured animals in the industry, this mayo is just. It is justice mayo. So perhaps the word just is implying a differentiation, a superiority. Because nobody cares about where the eggs and mayo come from. So what you gotta do is trick them into eating a more delicious mayo that doesn't have eggs. Trick them into doing the right thing. That's Hampton Creek's philosophy anyway. Moving on, there seems to be something a bit hypocritical about this FDA ruling. Think about all those raspberry products that don't actually have any raspberries in them, and all of those other artificial products that are completely devoid of the nutrient that they're flavored like. And that doesn't seem to be an issue. And what about the other way around? Some companies add fish fat to orange juice, and that should be illegal because orange juice doesn't by definition contain fish. Or gelatin from boiled pig ligaments on plain peanuts. Peanuts are not supposed to contain pig. Get it together, FDA. Get it together. And finally, there are bona fide mayonnaise factories that can stretch one egg out over several gallons of mayonnaise, making a serving of mayonnaise only have like 1/1000th of an egg in it, yet they are crowned with the title of mayonnaise. So when Joanne Ivey of the Egg Board referred to just mayo as a major crisis and threat, she wasn't thinking about the eggs in mayonnaise. She was thinking bigger. She was worried about a paradigm shift, that an eggless product can taste better than a product that traditionally should contain eggs. That means that any egg product is at risk of being phased out. But that's justice. And regulating the term mayo? How do we know that mayo isn't just a shorthand tribute to the French island off the coast of Africa, Mayotte, or perhaps even a tribute to Miss Mayotte herself? What really matters is that we can have a better world where chickens aren't harmed making eggs to put in mayo, with or without the nays. Our legislation can fight that, or they can get with the times. Thanks for watching.